if Byakuya and Gaara both went at it, who would win that? And I know it's probably funny that I threw Byakuya and Gaara together in a fight, but reason being is that I think they both have similar fighting styles in a way. Now, Byakuya kind of he's kind of fast, and I'm not saying Gaara's not fast in his own way, but obviously Byakuya is faster than Gaara as far as his running speed when he uses his flash step because he's like a master at that, and he's a swordsman, or he's a Shinigami, but he knows how to wield a blade and all that kind of stuff. But when Byakuya releases his Zanpakuto, especially when it's in Bankai, I feel as though that their fighting style was very similar. I mean, both of them control, like, Byakuya controls the shards of his blade with his hands, and Gaara controls his sand with his hands, and they're both kind of defensive in a way and offensive at the same time. Gaara has an excellent defense, but not to say that Byakuya didn't have pretty good defense himself. I mean, I remember when Ichigo first learned Bankai and he tried to attack Byakuya head on, and Byakuya basically just blocked his sword easily with his petals or whatnot, or his shards of his sword. So it kind of makes me think, if they both went at it, who would win that? I mean, Byakuya has, I think, 3 different stages to his Bankai, so I would say that he'd be a lot trickier than Gaara. But then at the same time, Gaara's sand is like stronger than steel in a sense. Like, he can. I mean, he was even able to shatter Kinimaru's bones in part 1, and his sand has grown far stronger than that in part 2. So, and Gaara's also pretty smart. Gaara's also, knows how to figure out things as well as Byakuya does. He knows how to, adapt to situations well. So we have 2 fighters that know how to adapt to situations well. Both of them, are really defensive, although I think Gaara probably has better defenses than Byakuya, but I think Byakuya, has a little, I'm not going to say a little bit, he has a lot more variety than Gaara does and some more speed. This is, to me, this is kind of like a tough one. Like, Gaara also has sand clones, too, so I guess I would add a little variety to Gaara. Um, I don't know. I want to say, personally, I think Gaara, only because his sand is pretty fast. I mean, I think his sand, would be able to catch Byakuya eventually. I mean, because Gaara can turn. I think he can turn the ground and basically in the sand, he can make more sand. So depending on where they're fighting, it shouldn't really be a problem. And I think that would eventually overwhelm Byakuya. I mean, because seeing Gaara fighting this war and seeing some of his sand juices, I mean, he's really improved. I mean, I don't think that Byakuya could beat Shikaku. Well, that's just me personally. Byakuya is up there. I think he would give Gaara a run for his money because he has speed if he got in close with Gaara. But then we also have to remember Gaara, is like, again, he has perfect defense almost. And, even if he did cut him, it'd most likely be sand or it'd be a sand clone. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to have to. I personally think Gaara. I think Gaara will walk out injured. But we all do have to remember Gaara is the Kaze Kage. I don't think that, the Kaze Kage is going to just go down without a fight. I don't think he would just lose easily. Nor would Byakuya lose easily, So, yeah, I'm going with Gaara on this personally. I just feel like Gaara. I feel like when you can sit up here and basically make your own sandstorm and trap people within it really easily, make your own pyramid, because Gaara can basically make a pyramid of sand really quick, easily, with no trouble whatsoever. I'm going with Gaara. That's just me. But anyway, please, let me know what you guys think about this. Tell me who you guys think would win if they win at it. Please rate, comment, subscribe on this video. If you no, not subscribe on the video, subscribe on my channel, guys. Excuse me for that. If you guys like my videos, I have a lot of videos like this. Please check them out. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you later.